be showing you how to bring in an image and feather the hair so that another image can kind of grow into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do here is, let's see here. Oh, we're going to grab a picture. So I'm just going to put like a side view of a person. Okay, again, you can use someone you know. You can use, yeah. So find a picture of a face. Let's see. Um, that'll work. So copy. Okay, we're going to paste it in. And then again, you're going to want to just first start off, I would just kind of clean up your image. Okay, so I'm going to just zoom in. I'm going to use my lasso tool. Now, because of learning purposes, I'm just going to work kind of fast. So if I was doing this for the actual project, I'd go a lot slower and make sure that my work, my craftsmanship is neat and clean. Okay. And then I'm also going to rotate and flip this. You do not have to do that, but you can transform it. I'm going to flip it horizontally. And I'm actually going to just kind of take off this part here. Okay. Okay. Now let's say you want to, so Control T, a lot bigger. Oh, edit, undo. Again, you don't have to hold down the shift key if you want it uniformed. I forgot that's a new attribute in Photoshop. Okay, so let's say I want to have some maybe clouds coming out of her hair. Okay, so there's a few things you can do. Bless you. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a couple different examples of how you can achieve this. Actually, I'm going to flip her. Here, let's see. Edit, transform, that way. Okay. The first thing I'm going to do, obviously, is I'm going to go get some clouds. Or maybe I'll use some trees. Oh, let's do pine trees. Okay. So let's say I kind of want this to kind of grow out of her hair. Okay. So I'm going to copy it. Now I'm going to paste it in. Okay. Now there's a couple things we could do. I can Control T it. I can make it a lot bigger. And I can come over here where it says normal. And I can look at my adjustment layers. So I can multiply it. I could color burn it. I can linear dodge it. I could darken color it. I can lighten it. Okay. I could do a screen on it. Okay. So again, I'm just playing around. Now, let's say I like that, but I'm going to move it so that it covers up all of her hair. Okay. See how I did that? Now what I'm going to do, this is a little tricky here. I am going to lower the opacity just for right now. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm going to now take my eraser and I'm going to erase at the hairline and the ear and all of that. Do you see? Now if I up the opacity, I've now created that as her hairline. Okay. I can use my lasso tool to clean up stuff. Of course, you can clean up stuff. So that's kind of an option right there, but it's still pretty harsh around the edges, right? And we also need to maybe clean in here. But I'll come in here. I kind of like that though. So I'm actually going to leave that. Okay. Now, one thing I can do now also is I'm on this layer, right? I might want to erase the background. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. And I can put other images in there. But we'll see. I'll kind of see how as I'm working. Okay. But to kind of clean this up here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my eraser tool and I'm going to come up here to my different eraser, my brushes. And see how I have this one here? It has like a texture to it. I'm going to turn it. I can change the size and I can start erasing. Oh, they're going to smudge. I don't want smudge. I want erase. And it's smudging it. Okay, well, if it'll only give me that, then I'll just make it like small. But I'm going to lower the pressure and the flow. So I'm going to really lower the opacity. And I'm just going to start kind of deleting parts of it. And making it kind of fuzzy so it's not so harsh. And if you have the texture brush, it works a lot better. So again, upping that a little bit. Making it, so I'm basically just blending it in and using the different opacity of that eraser. Okay? And then it basically kind of blends it in so it looks like it's part of her hair. Okay, so that's a lot of different options that you can do. Okay, and then of course the other images that we were adding. So let's say, I'll show you one more. So let's say you go get the ocean. And I wanted to add, I want to add this in. So again, copy image, Control V, Control T. Maybe we're going to, let's see, come over here. And again, you're going to go through and see what that might look like. Now, I also might want to just lower it and put it behind her. Okay, I might decide to grab these and, oh, where's my, bring her down like that. Okay. I could add more. And then again, this is pretty cool here. I really like this, but maybe I don't want it there. So I can get my lasso tool. I can lasso around this. So I really like that, but I really don't want it there. So I'm going to paste it. I don't think it's going to give it back to me. Oh yeah, there it was difference. And so maybe I might have that. rotate it. Okay, so again, you're just kind of playing around, but now like I go, oh, that looks super cool, but I don't want her face. I still want to see her full face, so I'm going to come through and I'm going to erase that. I don't know though, it looks pretty cool. You see how we're just literally like, I mean, you're just kind of you're creating art, right? We don't know what we're going to have until we start designing. Okay, now I'm just using the eraser tool. Another thing is I kind of liked that. I could have used my lasso tool and then lowered the opacity just on that section so that I still had a little bit left. Okay, because I lost some stuff here. I feel like. Oh, my opacity's on 60. That's why. Okay, there. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. So that will definitely get you started on your images. The project is take 10, so you need at least 10 images. I would shoot for, obviously you need one face. You need the hair changing into an object. Mine is changing into trees. I think I'm going to add some more trees to kind of continue the theme. My theme is going to be water and trees. And then I'm going to have some, maybe like a city. I'm going to have some more images. I obviously have my texture. This will definitely count for texture. Okay, so have fun, and then I'll demo more. Okay.